Hey guys, it's Jan. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing my August favorites today. I'm a little late, but we started school this week and it's, not been crazy, but just been busy. So they have half days, but I'm home this morning. They still have a half day today, but I'm able to get a video done and not trying to rush it through in the morning. So I'm going to do my video today, my August favorites. I also want to mention, in case you guys don't know, but you probably do, it's Fashions Night Out, so I hope you guys are going. I'm going. I'm going to be late because it's my kids' orientation tonight, and it always happens, but I'm still going to be a part of it, so I hope you guys are too, and if you go, have a lot of fun. And yeah, that's it. So let me just get started on my favorites. So the first thing I'm going to show you are my Shiseido facial squares, these little cotton squares. I love these. In the morning when I get up, I could feel the effects of like the serum and the moisturizers I put on at night. So what I like to do is I like to take one of these little cotton squares. You can see how beautifully thick they are for a little square of cotton. And I like to take my Bioderma and I like to just go all over my face and take everything off and be really primed and ready for my moisturizer, which I'm not going to include in my favorites because I think I did last month, but it's the Elixir. And these are just absolutely decadent, beautiful, luxurious little cotton squares, and they're only $10. You really got to get them. I got them on my Macy's. And any of these little threads here just mysteriously do not appear on your lashes. Like if you were to take a cotton ball and wipe your lashes with any kind of oil, whatever you used in getting off, I've gotten little hairs on my lashes in the very beginning if I still had mascara and it was clinging to the mascara. This does not do that. This is just so finely formulated, it's not even funny. This is just so, so good. And I treat these like they should be treated with care because I love them so much. And I know it's just cotton, but it's cotton done right. So it's really, really good. I love that. Another thing that I've been loving for the month of August, and it is a fashion industry cult favorite. That's where I learned of it, and all the people that I worked with use this, or quite a few of the people, not everyone. This is the Terax Creamer Daily Conditioner for all hair types. It is phenomenal. I don't have the keratin treatment in my hair, and my hair has been, slightly frizzy, but when I put this in my hair, it just leaves a nice coating on it. I don't know what it is. It's just really a great daily conditioner. And I got this in my local beauty supply store, and it cost me $20, but it was totally worth it. And I don't think that's expensive anyway for a product. Another hair product that I've been loving, I ordered this off of Amazon, is this Osis Dusted Mattifying Powder. And it took me a couple of attempts to work this the way I needed to work it into my hair. What it does is it adds volume, more pieciness, texture definitely, and you can sprinkle it into your hair like you would a dry shampoo, or you can put it into your hands and then scrunch it into areas that you think you need a little bit more of that texture or volume or pieciness. I love this. This cost me $10 on Amazon, and I learned of it from Miss May 27, and I think it's just a really great product. And I like to use this for adding that kind of volume and texture to my hair when I have my hair up. But I do have it in my hair today along with some dry shampoo, because this is second day hair and I curled it today. Yesterday was straight, and today I just added a little bit of a curl. But absolutely recommend this. And this is called Osis Dusted Mattifying Powder. Another hair product, let's stick with the hair products, is this Phytonectar oil treatment, and it's called Nutrition Extreme Ultra Nourishing Oil Treatment. It's very, very small, and it's just a great product. I don't know where I got this from. I don't know if I got this as a sample thrown in a beauty supply store, or if I got it from one of my monthly subscriptions, but all I can tell you is that it works like a dream. I usually use argan oil, but when I was out in Florida, I knew I needed a little bit more of a trim, but I was already away. I would put this in my hair in the morning, and it would just leave it looking less dry. It really just nourished the hair. It really is a very good oil treatment. It does what it says, so I like that. Another product that I loved for August is this Kerastase pearlescent kind of liquid shine for your legs or for your arms, or it actually says for your hair too. I didn't put it in my hair, but it's a pearlescent glimmer or shimmer, if you will, for the body and hair. Pearly effect for hair and body. And this is what it looks like. Fluide Precieux. I don't know, Fluide Precieux. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I just swatched it, and it's I actually just blended it all out. So you can see that little part of my skin there where it's a little bit darker and it's got a little bit more of a shine. That is what I've been putting on my legs, my shoulders, my décolleté, just about everywhere, and I've been loving it. Two nail products. One is Essie's Lollipop, which you guys know I love. I wore this pretty much all of, I don't know if you can see that. You can't, but it's Lollipop. And I wore this pretty much all of August on my toes and once or twice on my nails, but I love this. This is such a pretty red. It definitely has a pinkish undertone. Not so much an orange undertone, but it's just a really pretty, perfect red. But there's so many different types of reds and nudes. You guys know that, but this is just one of the variations of them, and it's just really pretty. And because I couldn't find my Sèche Vite one time when I was looking in my beauty supply, I found this because it was right next to it. It's called CND, and it is the Air Dry Top Coat Fast Set, and it really did mimic what Sèche Vite does. I don't know, I didn't time Sèche Vite ever, and I didn't time this, so but I was able to do things after my nails were painted, and after I put this on, I was able to move within like 10 minutes and start doing things, so that was pretty good. It's a good alternative to Sèche Vite, I think. Another thing that I've been loving has been my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. I use this a lot when I was away because it was so hot, and if I was walking around I would just spritz myself, and it smells like menthol, which if I would spray it like in the car with my kids, they were like, what is that smell? And I would just, tell them it's this stuff, and they didn't like the smell of it, but I don't know many kids that like the smell of eucalyptus or a mentholy kind of smell. I loved it, and it just really added, it's kind of it is an elixir, and it adds kind of like oils and herbs to your face, and I think it's just really great. I love this. So that's the Beauty Elixir. I know I didn't describe that very well, but if you see this in Sephora, I would read the description on it, but it's really very good. Another thing I've been loving has been my Chanel number 297 Sweet Beige. And it's with the lip gloss I have on today. And it's just a beautiful nude lip gloss. I also have on, what's the lipstick I have on? YSL's, I have to show you. It's very pretty. It's YSL's number 10. Okay, this is number 10. I thought it was number 25. I got this in Selfridges in London. When I was in London, I was looking for the one Lorraine Static always loved. I think it was Tea Rose. And when I went there and asked them in Selfridges if they had it, they didn't, but she said she knew what I was talking about, and she told me this would be a dupe for it. So I don't know if it is a dupe for it, but it's just a very, very pretty color, and this is just what I have on today. It's not my favorites, but it just is what I have on today, and I put this over it, and I absolutely love it. And this just has a real pretty gold shimmer to it. I love this, and I think this is from their new fall collection. It's right there. It's just a very, very pretty nude with gold shimmer kind of lip gloss. I love it. So that's going back in my bag, so I have that for later. The other lip product that I love, and you guys should know this, is Crosswires by MAC. And did I swatch this? No. And it's just a beautiful corally pinkish red. And it really does go nice with this. Boy, it does go nice together. But it's just beautiful. This could be your red if you're afraid of Ruby Woo or Russian Red by MAC or any of the really popular red lipsticks. This could be your red. If you start off with something like this, you might just love it, and this could be your red. I love this color, and it's a very vibrant, very pretty red for me. Okay, another thing I've been loving, and this shouldn't come as a surprise, has been my Nye Banana Powder. And someone asked me, why is it yellow tinted? Well, it's yellow tinted because it's a translucent powder. It's a very silky, finely milled translucent powder that's used as a setting powder, but it's tinted for various skin tones. And this is for people with warm undertones, yellow undertones. There's pink and undertones for people who are very fair or cool, and that color you probably would want would be Cameo in the same line. And I believe the line of luxury powders this comes from is called Visage from Ben Nye. I put the description below. I don't remember that. But they have different tinted powders for people with different undertones in their skin. They also have buff and beige. But I knew I wanted the banana powder because the makeup artist that does Kim Kardashian's makeup says he uses it on just about everyone. So some people may disagree with that, which is what I put in when I described this when I did the review on the other day. Some people may agree wholeheartedly with it. I don't know. I don't know if that is necessarily true. I will say this, for someone of my coloring with the yellow undertones, this just works perfect. I have it on today. I know my lighting does tend to wash me out here, but if I would turn on the lights next to me, it'd make me look orange. But I am not detecting any kind of yellow tone, and no one looks strangely at me at school when I'm out in complete daylight. So this is a fabulous product. Love it. One more thing, I think that's it, has been the bag I've been using, which is my MAC Clutch by Rebecca Minkoff, and I'm so happy I got this instead of the Mini MAC, only because it gives me that much more room, and I needed it. I think that's what turned me off about the Mini MAC, that it was small and boxy, but with the extra couple of inches with this, it elongated it and made it seem more like a size that looks good on someone who's as short as me. I can fit my huge wallet in here. You can see just, it's a very good size, very generous size. And the one thing I heard about the Mini Mac was that it didn't have a pocket that fit your iPhone, which I'm really glad to say this does. And they have a lot of stuff in here, so it's just a great bag. I love the color. It's summer now still officially, so I've been using it now, and it doesn't clash with anything that's pink or whatever, because it's such a rich color. You got the variations of this beautiful shiny brown, they call it, and I love it so much. I really do. And the gold hardware. I don't use this in the front. Not saying that I wouldn't, but I just don't feel the need to fuss with anything there when I have all this space in here. So it's got two interior pockets. Well, it's got three actually. Here's the zipper pocket, and it's got two over here. This one I have my tissues. This one I keep my cell phone. I can put my keys in here. It's just a great, generous size bag, and I love it. It's got the 5 instead of the 4 feet on the bottom. And I haven't used it as a crossbody yet. I've only used it as my shoulder bag, and I get so many compliments on it. I think people are just gravitating to it because of the uniqueness of the pattern and the color. And that's what I wanted. I really wanted this pattern and color of this particular bag, and it's just so rich looking. So this has definitely been one of my favorites, if not my favorite out of everything. One more thing I guess I will throw in because it's next to me and I use it all the time, and that's my water. And this is Smart Water, and I get this from Costco. And I drink like 4 or 5 of these a day. I am a water hound. And it's a good price. I don't remember what we spent on it, but I am never without my water bottle. So that's just another one of my favorites. And my kids even ask me when we leave the house, Mom, do you have your water? So I am a water hound, and that just happens to be a great size because I walk into the stores with my water bottle. I walk around with this and, like that. It's like an accessory to me. But you can't have enough water, and it's one of life's best beauty secrets. So that is my August favorites, guys. I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.